Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in House Flipper. We're at the house with a sea view which was added in the HGTV DLC, and as you can see we've got the beautiful sea view, hence the name, and it's an even better view from the balcony upstairs. I've added a little bit of a play area and a picnic area for the family. Nice little outdoor space for them to utilise, and then you've got the front garden where they can play ball so that the kids have got somewhere to go. You've got access up the stairs to the first floor, which is where the living space is, with the lounge, kitchen and a bathroom, and you've also got access to that from the stairs here. And then downstairs, as you come into the house, we've got this little sitting room area which we've turned into a playroom for the children. And from the toys and the colour scheme you can kind of guess the idea that we think we've got at least one girl and one guy, fairly young. Got a step for them to use to stand on things, a little bit of storage in this zigzaggy hallway here. We've done the bathrooms upstairs and downstairs in this sort of nautical theme. So I think today we'll work on this room, which has got the view into the front garden and across towards the sea. This is going to be a bedroom. I think this is possibly going to be for a couple of younger kids. So I think if we think about this, I think we might go for a yellow colour scheme. So if we go for the walls, let's see, walls and paint, I think we're going to go for, I think we might go for a yellowy colour. Do we go for very bright, or do we go for like a morning yellow, which is yellow but not bright? Or we could go for a peach. I think yellow. I think yellow. We might go for peach or something in the different. Or do we? No, we're going to go for morning yellow. Let's try that, I think. So if we start on this short wall next to the door, we can kind of get an idea. About the colour. It's not, maybe not quite as yellow as I would have liked. I'd have liked a brighter yellow. Slightly greenish shade. Some of the yellows in this game do seem to have a slightly greenish tint. That's interesting that the boards around the window are a slightly different colour to the ones in the room, isn't there? But we will make sure we paint that so that it won't matter anymore, because it will all now match, right? Is that right? Oh no, there's a little bit there, Kitty. And then above the window, we might be a little bit too close to make that easy to reach. Now if we look at that's more orange, isn't it, than yellow? No, I don't like that. That wouldn't match the colour we've got at all. I was kind of wondering if we could get something a little bit brighter. That's a sunny orange though. Oh yeah, I was looking for a little bit brighter that looked really yellow to kind of match it, but I don't think there is. Right, let's have a look at the wall panels. Is there something that would look good? Since I'm thinking it's a girl and a boy in the room, I don't really want to go for flowers, but the only sort of yellows are flowers. Are there any panels over here that are ellipses? How about that one? Let's try this, shall we? Oops. What did I do there? Tiles and panels, that's right. Let's put that on. Ah, now that might work actually. That was a slightly odd perspective there where we were putting those on the wall, wasn't it? It looked a little odd there. Right, we'll need another package of that. Buy another one. Right. I think that actually works quite well. So let's do that along this wall as well. So I want the yellow colour, and I just wanted a little bit of pattern so it's not all the same, and I don't want it to get terribly boring, you see. There we go. And then we get rid of the paint, and now we can see that that actually matches really well, doesn't it? That actually looks really good now. Oh yeah, okay. Right, so we're going to want some nice furniture then. So I think there's some new bunk beds, isn't there, in this expansion thing? Yes. Now, let's think about this. Do we want to... If we go for... See, now we've got the beige for the bedding. That will kind of go quite well, won't it? And white sheets and pillows could be blue maybe, and the frame can be... Let's think about what do we want the frame to be. White, yeah, right. So I think we buy that. Yes, I think we have a nice bunk bed over here. Alright, everybody's making complaints. We haven't finished the room, let alone the rest of the house, guys. They're so demanding, aren't they, when you've not even done the job? Guys, come on. Besides which, if you're buying a house, you should be bringing your own furniture. I don't know why they're even concerned with furniture. You're only concerned with furniture if you want to rent a furnished place. It's, but I guess the game had to have it in some way, and if they weren't considering the furniture, then there was no incentive to put furniture in, was it? So they've done the best compromise that they can, but let's be honest, I usually decorate the house for the family that I envisage in my head, and just do it that way rather than worrying about what the little heads at the side of the screen think, which is why perhaps sometimes we end up with them not wanting to offer me enough money for what we started with. Now I have to think about this. Do we want another... Oh, we could have one with storage underneath, couldn't we, at the opposite side? And we can kind of think that we've got younger kids, but not tiny baby kids. So we've got like some more than one younger kid in the place. I do kind of like the idea of one of these actually, something like this perhaps. So that you've got the bed at the top, look, and then you've got the desk, and you've got everything. And the other one's gone yellow, so if we go blue. So we could think like the girls are in yellow and the guys in blue maybe. And then we're going to want to put that on this wall. So do we put it over there or over here? I think we'll put it here like that. And then we're going to need a desk, and then we can put a little bit of like storage space over that side. So we're going to want chairs, and we're going to want cupboards. So, Mimi swivel chair, how small are these? If we go for medium and make it blue, and we make the frame white, how big is that as a desk? That's actually probably going to work for the, because it's for a kid, isn't it? So, yeah. Then we're going to want cupboard space, and we're going to want that to be like, oh, actually these matchy things. How big? How big are they? Will that fit in that? Oh, it will fit in the gap. Oh, that would be actually quite a... That would be good actually, because that kind of matches this. And then we've got the same colour scheme along here, so we've got storage for everybody, and then we've got lots of beds, so we're kind of thinking that we've got 3 youngish kids in the family, and we're really kind of running out of bedroom space for them. Right, so I think we need windows, we need the blind things for the... Let's have a look, what were we... So we kind of went for that in the other one, didn't we? Let's just look at all the options and decide. Sleepy bears. Just have a quick look. I keep forgetting what all the different patterns are on these. We might end up going for the back. Well, we could go for yellow, but it's a bit boring doing the same again, isn't it? So I think we're probably going to go for the for this one. I think we did. Did we not put that in the? Did we put that in the? Yeah, we did. We put that in this one. So that it kind of matches. All the way along the front then it's going to have the same blinds, so from the outside it'll all match. And that kind of also makes the family room downstairs a continuation of this child's room here, you see. So I'm so tempted to put a big rug on the floor. I know, you know, you're not supposed to have lots of rugs, especially where kids are, because they can trip over them, but I just, oh, I don't know, I just think it feels maybe the right thing to do, actually. Kind of like the idea of a big yellow rug. I know I probably shouldn't, but I like that idea. And I love the idea of bunk beds for little kids as well, I really do. Right, we haven't got a lot of wall space, but I think it might be nice to look to see if we can put some sort of picture or something on the wall. I always like a little bit of something on the walls for decoration. I mean, we've got a few posters, but it's a shame that there isn't any, like, posters for kids, like with cartoons or something on them. You know what I mean? Hello, they both have got the name for this poster is also under the, like, kids, fantasy painting. Oh, that's too big. That's like a fantasy world painting, isn't it? I think we'll go for that one. Let's have a look, see. Just a little bit of decoration. Right, you're going to want a little lamp on here, aren't we? So we want a desk lamp. So, standing, and we want another little desk. Oh, there we go, one of the little desk lamps, I think. Let's just pop that there, and which way do we rotate it? There we go, like that. And accessories, kids, we don't want to go crazy because this is a bedroom and they've got a playroom next door. But I do think that we will need to have something for the kid in the bedroom. See, just one little something. See, they're always at the extra little 1 or 2 things somewhere around when you've got kids. You just can't avoid that. And I think, do we have those, that container boxes, containers? Do we have this? Yes. There we go, and they've got storage space for a few toys and things in the room. And I think that we just need some lighting on the ceiling, and then I think we might be about done with this particular room, because they're not huge rooms down here for the bedrooms, but there are some, like, nice abilities to fit in quite a few people in your family. Especially with this one, I'm making lots of extra, like, extra space with all the beds, you see. I think There's the lamp switch. Yeah, there we go. So I think that then is probably our little room. So it's a little bit hard to actually see it well because it's quite a small space, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to get nice pictures, I think, to really show it off. So we've got some of the new furniture over there and over here. We've used quite a lot of the new furniture then for this bedroom idea. I'm just trying to... It is really difficult to get a nice picture of this, actually. So that, I think, is the bedroom that we will be working on today. So that's all set up nicely. I'm just trying to get it. Yeah, it is kind of difficult to get a good picture of this one because of the shape of the room. But yeah, I think you get the idea. We're utilising the space the best way we can to try and fit in as many people as we can. So I think it's quite a large family. And that, then all we're going to do now is add extra few doors just to finish those rooms off. So what we've got left now is a room which will probably be for a teenager or maybe even two teenagers, don't know, I have to think about that one. And then the master suite here for the parents with a little walk-in area here, which probably be a storage room. Don't think it's big enough to fit a desk in and make it into a little office space. I think it's definitely going to be like a... I would say it's your closet, but because there's a window in there, it might be a little awkward to try and fit wardrobe space or anything in there. So I have to have a little bit of a think about what we're going to do with that one. So yeah, so we've kind of gone for a lot of sort of yellow in the hallway and the bedroom for the younger kids, and we've gone for a bluer theme here in the sitting room area. So the little kids are going to kind of capitalise both of these rooms, I think, and that is the bedroom for today. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Suffocating 99, goodbye and happy game!